I don't know, is it?
Is it the match? Is this the match? The match of the century. We have fast deck versus fast deck.
Yeah, I was like,
which deck faster?
It's pretty much like, that's all this is. Is it's just this is a race matchup.
Decks are, yeah. It seems like they're just trying to. Dang it. Stupid slidey hat. Hipsters not working. Yeah, they're just trying to, it looks like, go through with their game plan of plan A, beat them really, really, really fast. Combo.
Yes.
Do their strategy.
Yeah. I mean, Dredge, I think, has a slight advantage because they can just kind of go wider faster.
I guess well, they can go wider faster, so they reach their mid-game sooner.
Yeah.
And that offsets the explosiveness of Phoneix.
Yes and no, because Phoneix also does play the thing in the ices, and so like when I have a full, if since I'm part of the Dredge deck, if I have a full board and they flip thing in the ice, that's just really bad because it all comes back to my hand, and I want it in my hand. I want it in the graveyard.
Oh man,
Look
at all that style points right there. Assigned Stomping Ground foil OG.
Yep.
That's pretty baller.
So it looks like Faithless Looting, discarding the Stinkweed Dip, and a Golgari Thug. So, I mean, we're going to be on that Dredge plan real quick.
Yep, seems like he has a pretty good opener. If you can get those Faithless Looting and get those Dredgers in the graveyard, get that engine going. Bam! Oh, it's a Simian Spirit guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Turn one, like, Cathartic Reunions are pretty good in Dredge, I hear. That was, I mean, 2 Bloodghast is kind of nice, but, like, luckily we have one additional Dredger in the bin.
Right. Our Thug.
Yes.
Thugging it up, graveyard style.
It's like, Dakmar Salvage, Landfall Trigger, the Bloodghast.
Doesn't have haste, 2 out of 10.
If he had haste turn 2, I'm like, whoa, this game is definitely out of control.
Spire Blue Canal.
Looks like, oh, Faithless Looting. So they always just want to pitch Phoenixes when they can. It doesn't appear he has any.
Nope.
That's
I can't really tell what he's got. Let's see.
So it looks like double Manamorphose, a Shock, and an Opt, and I think another land. Oh, look at that! Forgot a Dredge. Just drew a card for turn.
Nah, he did that on purpose, I'm sure.
I did not. But I'm like, flashback Faithless Looting. I'll get it on the second one. Yeah, all right, Stinkweed Imp, double Stinkweed Imp.
Ooh.
All right, so all right, first Dredge, second Dredge. Ooh, that's all 4 Bloodghast. Ooh, and a Conflagrate. All right.
Conflagrate.
And then pitch the 2 Imps. It's like, come across for only 2, because he's decided to bolt a Bloodghast like a jerk.
Excellent. Excellent. Dun, 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 dun. Magic.
Oh, Thing in the Ice. It's definitely a card that Dredge player does not want to see. And a Flame Slash.
Yeah, he's really hoping you don't play a land next turn.
And again, forgetting to Dredge. It's like Life from the Loam. Oh, so many missed triggers. Like, instead of drawing that Narcomoeba, it could have been on the battlefield, but no.
It's alright. This plan is going to provide some pressure. Hopefully enough pressure.
Yeah. Like, there's a Conflagrate in the bin, so we can Conflagrate for 6. So we could do 4th a Thing in the Ice, and then 2 at him, and then press turn.
I don't... Like, if you have the option to get rid of Thing in the Ice, that's probably what you want to do, just because it's going to swing the game in his favor.
Yes.
You might as well put him in the position of have your your Phoneix.
So, looks like Pitch Monkey, Flashback Faithless. And so we're going to Dredge. 3, 4, 5. Oh. That was not a good 5. We did get an additional Dredger in the bin, though. There's more. Yep. Dark Blast. Alright. And then pitch him back into the bin. So, I mean, like, we didn't at least put more cards on the board if the thing in the ice flips, so that is at least helpful. But now that, you know, they just plays land, pass turn, it's like, alright, this is not good. He probably has at least 3 instants or sorceries in hand. Creeping Chill, Creeping Chill. Ooh. Looks like we're going up to 21.
Good job. Way to Milling Helix them.
Right? So it's like, so declare attack. It's like, fetch. I'm going to guess not a shock here.
What?
Right?
What? Crazy talk.
We know that he has 2 Manamorphose in hand, and looks like on Opt as well. So, he's definitely gonna be able to flip that thing in the ice. I guess the good thing for us is it's not flipping and attacking.
It's not?
No, because this is in declaration to me attacking him with Blood Guest.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention enough.
So I mean that's I mean, even if Bloodghast can't block anyway, so it's still.
Oh, there's some Phoenix.
Yes, yeah, some Phoenixes. Oh. Not just one. All right. I mean, so we have a Conflagrate in the bin, but instead looks like we just moved to discard 3 of the Bloodghasts. So if he attacks, we go to 14. There's the Terramander, Manamorphose. They usually go blue and a red.
Mm-hmm. Is that the first? Wait, hold on. No, never mind.
So he has another thing in the ice in hand. So I think he's debating if he wants to. I mean, he can adapt the Terramander and then also play a thing in the ice. Looks like he's just going to bolt and
put you on a clock.
Pretty much, like I'm effectively dead next turn. So I do have a Conflagrate, and he only has 1 blocker, so that should help. 4 and 5. All right.
So if you Conflagrate here,
so we can Conflagrate for 6. We want to keep a land, I think, for the landfall trigger. So it looks like we can Conflagrate for 6. 7. We can Conflagrate for 7, which is even better. So I think let's try and figure this out. So we put it all to him.
Put it for play a land, get Bloodghast,
and then get the 4 Bloodghast back,
and then attack for lethal.
And then attack
because they have haste.
Yes.
All right.
Woo! All right. Oh man.
Crippling Chill for the win.
I mean, you're not wrong. That effectively 12-point life swing is always. I think that's what really helped put Dredge back up into a tier 1. Since they lost the Golgari Grave Troll, that really just helped put him back up there. But while they're sideboarding, we'll go over some of our side stuff, like our 10 subscriber giveaway. We're technically at 7, even though the bar only shows 6, but we only need 3 more, and then one of the subscribers gets a signed Meddling Mage.
What, a signed?
Yeah.
Dope.
Signed Meddling Mage.
Nice.
Yeah.
He has a nice signature. Just don't name the artist when you play it.
We also have the what we call him, the Gandalf Troll. There it is. Take that off there. So I am going to GP or Magic Fest Vegas in August, and so if we get $300 in donations by that time, I will dress as Gandalf while I'm playing there, and I'll play a 4-color control deck. Anytime I cast Ensnaring Bridge, I have to yell, "You shall not pass." We already have one person going with us who said they are going to film it.
Nice.
So I'm not real excited about that, but I mean, it is what it is. There we go.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it is. I forgot to update some stuff, so. Not that. That thing. There we go.
This helmet's too small.
Yeah, your head just too big. You should probably switch to being a Viking then.
No! It's ridiculous. I'm a knight.
And then also, we have our, if you live in Central Washington, we're having our Mythic Edition tournament April 13th down at Playoff Nation, so you should definitely come check it out.
Yeah, come meet us. Say hi.
Yeah. All right. Well, looks like the Dredge player's taking a mulligan, unfortunately. It's never a good sign.
You're the Dredge player, though, right?
I am.
So, is that unfortunate?
A little bit, like... A Dredge is kind of a critical mass deck. I guess to an extent, the Izzet Phoenix deck is as well.
Critical mass sounds like me.
Alright. Looks like there are 2 lander. No Faithlesses. Looting, though, I don't believe. Oh, maybe it is a Faithless. We might be okay. Turn 1 Faithless for the Izzet Phoenix player. No Phoenix in the bin.
That's a good sign.
It is. Looks like we're going to Fetch Shock.
I want him to cast Crackling Drake this game.
Oh God, why? why would you wish that upon me?
You're fine.
I'm not fine with like an 11-4 attacking me.
If I was still playing this game actively, I'd be on this deck. And I just want to see it in play. I want to pretend that I'm doing it.
Oh, Faithless of our own? Alright. Oh. Lay on the Void, we definitely want it in our opening hand. Hey! Hi, Lachlan.
Yo!
Alright, remembering the Dredge trigger this time. Hey, we got an Archimedes trigger.
Hey!
Yeah.
Blocker.
On the board first. It's like land for turn, landfall trigger.
Yeah, might as well. You gotta try to cast that ley line. Play them lands. Get there.
We were kind of hoping. Oh, the titty monster.
Titty monster.
You know how I got that nickname, right?
No, I don't know the origin story of it. I just know it's an acronym.
No.
For
It's double creeping chill again. Oof.
Wow.
So it's called the titty monster because thing in the ice. T-I-T-I.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know if there was an actual story other than its acronym.
No, just the acronym.
Okay.
It's like, oh, hard casting Life from the Loam. Getting some lands back.
How much is Life from the Loam these days?
I think they're only like $14. They're not terrible.
Cool.
Unless you want, like the fancy box toppers or foils or whatever, then obviously it's a little different. But
Yeah, like 15?
I think the box toppers are around like 50.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I said.
Yep. So it looks like coming across Bloodghast and Archimedes. Bloodghast obviously going to get blocked by Thing in the Ice because why not? Dredge doesn't play any like combat trick-ish cards like lightning bolts. We just play straight up. This is what we're going to do to you.
We have creatures. We'll turn them sideways. We have spells. They go to your face.
Yes. And there's a Kraken Drake that you wanted in his hand, so you got a pretty good shot at him maybe casting it. Man, no Phoenixes in the bin. It is not looking good for our Izzet Phoenix player.
No.
When you can't find the namesake card of the deck, I feel like the deck just doesn't play well.
That's why they got titty monsters. Right now they have to play into that. That's the only thing they got going for it. You're on titties or you're not.
Alright, so we're just gonna Dredge 3. Narcomoeba. Hey, and I can Flagrate in the bin.
Man. Narcomoebas are illusions, right?
I believe so. I'm not sure why I put Life alone back in the bin.
Oh my god! You'll have enough mana to cast your enchantment.
Yeah. The only downside is, like, if he had Phoenixes in the bin currently, it doesn't affect those. But, because he currently does it, I think I'm okay. I'm like, alright, you are now all in on the Titty Monster plan. I think it's a pretty good place to try and put them.
Sloth reading Leyline of the Void?
Yeah, he was making sure that it wasn't like a Rest in Peace where it came into play and exiled what was in his graveyard already as well. This is no. From this point on, anything you play is exiled. So I'm pretty sure he's saying on the stack with the Manamorphose. Because now he just wants to try and dig deep for a counterspell or just to put more stuff in the bin for the Terramanda. Oh, and he got a Spell Pierce and a Titty Monster flip. Woo!
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Get lucky.
Yes. Alright, so it looks like I have to discard a hand size. We're going to put both of the imps back into the bin.
Oh, that's gross. He's like... man.
Oh, taking 7.
That's so good. Good thing you crippling chilled him.
Hey, there's your Crackling Drake.
Yeah!
I need Drew into an Arclight. That's not good for me.
No, not
look at me! Look at me almost drawing again. Bloodghast, Dredger, Creeping Chill. All right, puts him to 10. So Bloodghast now has haste. So I do have a Conflagrate in the bin. So I guess the question is now is can I get there?
Oh, one thing that I think is pretty interesting. At least this is how I understand it still. When it comes to dredging, the number it's a replacement effect.
Yes.
And the number in this case with Stinkwitive is 5. So instead of drawing 1 card, you mill 5 cards. But as far as like the stack is concerned, as far as everything goes with that, or how the game references it, it's like a packet. It's a packet of cards. It's technically still 1 card. So if you have things that trigger during those 5 cards being transported to your graveyard through Dredge, they all go to the graveyard first, and then the trigger is acknowledged.
Yes. And so the Conflagrate was enough to deal damage and 3 Bloodghast in the bin to kill him.
Nice.
So that was Dredge in 2, unfortunately, for